Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Kieran Down from Document Management Tasmania, and thank you yet again for joining me. Okay, this week we're talking about one of the most important things that you can do in 2021. Staff appraisals, role reviews. I know, they've got a bad rap, and I've seen them done very, very badly over the years. But if done correctly, these are the things that will drive your organisation to the next level. So one of the things that we've talked about, and if you haven't seen, go back to a previous video, scroll back, have a look at some of the old content. I'm now going to talk about when you do a staff appraisal or a role review, to review the role. What do you mean? If you've got a staff member that's been doing a role for more than 2 years, so there's no doubts that they're incredibly competent at the function, because we both know it only takes you 2 years to become competent at any function. They've been sitting in the same function or the same position for years. And so you make this horrible assumption that nothing's changed. And yet, depending on what the role is, everything can and will have changed. The technology may have changed, how they communicate may have changed, their systems may have changed because of what they're dealing with at the other end. And what's even worse is that they may not have changed their processes to align with that appropriately. I'll give you an example. Years and years ago, we used to, when a service call would come into our organisation, first thing is write the job down, enter it into the system, print it off, send it to the engineer, and you always had a hard copy run sheet. Well, as years went past, we digitised that process. It became completely cloud-based and online. The client came in and went boom. But we were still writing it down. Why? We didn't need to, and it was an old habit that died hard. You've got to review the role every year because things change. And what may happen in that change, you might have a staff member doing functions which are completely unnecessary, a staff member not being fully occupied because of the technology, and therefore they've got scope. So, as you're doing the staff appraisals for 2021, ask within the role, what's changed?